You've heard the headlines: Asia's richest man, world's richest innovator, Australia's mining queen. But headlines don't explain empires. They don't tell you how wealth was structured, how industries were chosen, how risks were calculated, how timing changed everything. Today, we're breaking down three of the richest individuals from three different continents: India, Mukesh Ambani; USA, Elon Musk; Australia, Gina Rinehart. We're covering childhood, family background, first investments, industries, children, business empires, and future ventures. This isn't motivational storytelling. This is structural analysis. Number 1. India, Mukesh Ambani. Childhood and early life. Mukesh Ambani was born in 1957 in Aden, present-day Yemen, where his father worked before returning to India. He grew up in Mumbai in a modest two-bedroom apartment. His father, Dhirubhai Ambani, built Reliance Industries from scratch. Dhirubhai started as a small trader before moving into textiles. Mukesh studied chemical engineering at the University of Mumbai and later attended Stanford University for an MBA. He left before completing it to help expand Reliance. From early on, he wasn't building something new. He was scaling something existing. How wealth was created. Reliance initially focused on textiles. Then it moved into petrochemicals. Then refining. Then energy integration. Mukesh played a key role in building the Jamnagar refinery complex, one of the largest oil refining facilities in the world. That move positioned Reliance as a global energy powerhouse. But the biggest transformation came decades later. In 2016, Mukesh launched Jio, a telecom company offering ultra-cheap mobile data. India's internet penetration exploded. Millions of new users came online. Competitors struggled to match the pricing model. Within a few years, Jio became one of the largest telecom operators in the world by subscriber count. This wasn't just telecom. It was digital infrastructure. First major investment. While much of Mukesh's early career involved expansion of petrochemical capacity, Jio was his boldest independent strategic move. He invested billions before profitability. He built nationwide fiber networks before revenue scaled. That upfront capital intensity created long-term dominance. Family. Mukesh Ambani is married to Nita Ambani. They have 3 children: Akash Ambani, Isha Ambani, Anant Ambani. All 3 are now active in Reliance's telecom, retail, and new energy divisions. Succession planning is already underway. Current and future ventures. Reliance now operates across oil refining, petrochemicals, retail chains, digital services, media. Green energy. Mukesh is investing heavily in renewable energy and green hydrogen projects. The strategy is clear. Transition from fossil fuel dependency to diversified infrastructure ownership. Number 2. USA, Elon Musk. Childhood and early years. Elon Musk was born in 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa. He showed early technical curiosity and taught himself programming. At age 12, he created and sold a video game. He moved to Canada at 17, later attending the University of Pennsylvania. His early life wasn't built on a billion-dollar safety net, but he did grow up in an upper-middle-class household with access to education and resources. First major exit. Musk's first startup was Zip2, a city guide software company. It was sold in 1999 for around $300 million. He then co-founded X.com, which later evolved into PayPal. PayPal was acquired by eBay for $1.5 billion in stock. That exit provided Musk with his initial large capital base. Most people would stop there. He didn't. Wealth creation strategy. He reinvested heavily into Tesla, SpaceX. Tesla nearly collapsed multiple times. SpaceX had rocket failures early on. But Musk leveraged government incentives, NASA contracts, investor optimism, public narrative. His strength lies in combining vision with capital markets. He raises money based on future projections, then builds aggressively. Family. Musk has more than 10 children publicly reported. His mother, May Musk, remains a public figure. His personal relationships have been widely publicized. Other ventures. Musk also founded or controls Neuralink, The Boring Company, X. Each operates in frontier sectors: AI, space, transportation, brain-machine interfaces, future vision. Musk's long-term goals include Mars colonization, autonomous vehicles, AI integration, energy storage, scaling. His wealth fluctuates heavily with Tesla's stock price, meaning valuation is market-driven. But the structural theme is clear: own transformative technology, control capital, scale globally. Number 3, Australia, Gina Rinehart. Childhood and background. Gina Rinehart was born in 1954 in Perth, Western Australia. Her father, Lang Hancock, discovered vast iron ore deposits. Unlike Musk or Ambani, Rinehart inherited an asset base. But inheritance doesn't automatically equal expansion. Wealth expansion strategy. After her father's death in 1992, she took control of Hancock Prospecting. The company was not at peak performance. She pushed aggressively into large-scale iron ore projects. Then China's industrial boom accelerated demand for iron ore. That commodity supercycle dramatically increased her wealth. She capitalized on global demand shifts. Timing plus control of hard resources. First strategic move. One of her earliest decisive moves was consolidating control over family trusts and reinvesting heavily into mine development. Large-scale mining projects require billions in capital. She secured financing and partnerships to scale production. That amplified returns during high commodity pricing periods. Family. Gina Rinehart has 4 children. There have been public disputes over trust structures and control of wealth. Despite controversies, she retains control of her company. Other businesses. Beyond iron ore, she has investments in agriculture, cattle stations, media holdings, energy. But mining remains the primary wealth driver. Future outlook. Her net worth fluctuates based on global iron ore prices. If China's construction demand slows, valuations shift. But control of finite natural resources remains powerful. What connects all 3? Different industries, different continents, different starting points. But the structural similarities are undeniable. They controlled infrastructure. They operated in capital-intensive sectors. They positioned themselves in industries tied to national or global demand. They reinvested aggressively. They scaled vertically. Ambani controls energy and telecom infrastructure. Musk controls transformative technology platforms. Rinehart controls mineral resources tied to global construction demand. This is not hourly labor wealth. It is system-level ownership. The core lesson. Wealth at this scale comes from industry positioning, capital allocation, timing, risk tolerance, asset control. Some inherited foundations, some built from exits, some scaled family enterprises. But all moved aggressively when opportunity windows opened. Are they lucky? Yes, timing always matters. Are they strategic? Without question. They didn't just work harder. They controlled leverage points, energy, technology, resources, and they positioned themselves where global demand intersects with capital. If this breakdown changed how you view billionaires, that's the goal. Hit like if you want more in-depth global wealth analysis. Subscribe for weekly breakdowns on money, power, and strategic growth. And comment below, which billionaire's journey was the most surprising to you? Stay sharp.